Okay, a hint that you need to use the minus b formula is correct to 2 decimal places. That's telling you you need to use the minus b formula. Or if they say in surd form, surd is a square root, that's telling you you need to use the minus b formula. Okay? So, normally if we were going to factorize this, we'd multiply 5 by 3 and we'd get 15. The factors of 15, that give you 7. 1 and 15, 3 and 5. Will they ever give you 7? No. That means you can't factorize it. So you've got to use the minus b formula. Okay, so let's put down our minus b. And we're going to write out our a, our b, and our c. So remember, it was ax squared plus bx plus c. And we have 5x squared plus 7x minus 3. So can anyone tell me what the a is? 5. A is the number with the x squared. What's the b? 7. And what's the c? Be careful. Minus 3. Good. A is the number with the x squared. B is the number with the x. C is the number on its own. Is that clear? Yeah? All we're going to do now is just fill it into our formula. Okay, so x equals minus, what's b? 7 minus 7 plus or minus, I'll explain that in a second, the square root of b squared. 7 squared. You're always going to use brackets. 7 squared minus 4, because it's in the formula, a, 5, and c, minus 3. Everyone with me what I did there? Yeah. B squared, so 7 squared, minus 4, because it's in the formula, times a, times c.
Wait, why did you put the minus and the little minus and the plus before the...
I said I'll explain that in a minute. Okay, I'll tell you what that means in 2 seconds. And now it's all over 2a. 2a.
Why is it all over 2a?
Because that's the formula. Now, when we factorize and split our page, how many answers do we get? 2. But if I put this into the calculator, I'll only get 1. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it in with a plus and get an answer. And then you're going to put it in with a minus and get an answer. And that gets you your 2 answers. So this bit here, plus or minus, it means you do them both. So can everyone take out their calculator for me? You are going to start with the fraction button. Okay? And then we're going to say minus 7 plus. Minus 7 plus. And you're always using these ones here. Don't bother about any of the minuses up there. Always these ones. So minus 7 plus the square root, bracket, 7 squared. Do you see the way I have the square outside the bracket there?
You click the square, then where's the bracket?
So I've done my square root, I open my bracket, I press 7, I close my bracket and I square it. 7 squared
It shows an x and then a 2.
minus 4 times, so bracket 5, close my bracket, bracket minus 3. Okay, so that's what you should have on the top line. And then go down to type in 2 bracket 5. Press equals. It comes out as a surd, okay, a square root. Now the question says correct 2 decimal places, so change it, standard to decimal, S to D. Okay, so your first answer is x equals 0.344. I want that to correct to 2 decimal places. So that would be 0.34. Lovely. Now, does everyone still have this on their calculator? Okay, what we're going to do is we're not going to get rid of it and type it all back in again. Just press right until after the plus. See the way my line is flashing there?
Mhm.
I'm going to delete the plus and put in a minus. So just, you can either go left to go backwards or right to go forwards. Delete the plus, put in the minus, press equals again. Standard to decimal.
When I press equals, it says error.
Okay, so you've typed something in. I'll come down to you in a sec. Minus 1.744, so correct to 2 decimal places, minus 1.74.
So what should you press on the minus?
You need 2 answers, don't you? When you split your page, you get 2 answers. This is how I get 2 answers here.
When I